For several years, including 100 days before the 2020 US presidential elections, the intelligence community has repeatedly warned that Iran is among authoritarian actors looking to interfere in the US elections. Their goals? Undermining democratic institutions and dividing Americans. Iran's authoritarian toolkit isn't as sophisticated as that of Russia or China, but it is growing. Iran is conventionally weak, and its economy is in shambles. The regime can't compete with the United States and its allies without building an asymmetric toolkit. What Iran hopes to achieve is to level the playing field in the pursuit of its national security objectives. But competing with and undermining democracy are not simply geopolitical considerations for actors like Iran. They are also a mean to prevent dissent at home and to ensure regime survival by discrediting democratic governance. Iran has been targeting a range of US and other critical infrastructure, government agencies, academic institutions, think tanks and research centers, companies and persons, as well as international organizations. Most recently, Iran targeted the 2020 campaign, attempting to hack President Trump's re-election campaign on at least two occasions. Information manipulation is the cornerstone of Iran's toolkit. Its activities span both traditional outlets and social media platforms. Several themes stand out in Iran's influence operations: fomenting internal division, alleging hypocrisy, criticizing American foreign policy, shifting the narrative from Iran's own issues to point the finger at the US, and pushing specific Iranian interests like opposition to sanctions. Despite a long track record in malign finance, there is little evidence to suggest that this is a major challenge in terms of Iran's efforts to undermine democracy. But in 2015, the American Herald Tribune, a website reportedly originating in and run from Iran, paid Americans to publish English-language material that aligned with the views of the Islamic Republic to bolster Tehran's efforts. At the Alliance for Securing Democracy, we have looked into Iran's objectives, strategy, tactics, and we provide a set of recommendations to address the challenge posed by this authoritarian actor. Please check out our new Iran report.